you see, you must understand why we are doing the workshops. That's the concept why we are doing workshops. First is you have the class. All right, let's face it. Not everybody is going to work out. Not everybody is going to follow exactly what is meant in the class. You see, if that one happens to me, then I'm somewhere else already lah. But I don't mind saying up to 95% of the people are not practicing. Okay, and I don't blame them, because these are all habit patterns. You have never done this before. It doesn't mean you go to one class and then you do one hiking. After that, straight away you start doing things. It doesn't work. For few people it will work, but most people it won't work. That's why you need continuous guidance. You see, what will happen is a lot of people will forget about their workout routine. Some people will forget about, I talked about visualization also, right? Some would have forgotten about that. Some would have forgotten about their diet. Some would remember all these things but purposely pretend to forget also got, right? There's so many people, I'm like so used to this already. That's why I keep saying, so you need to have workshops. So the workshops, rather than just having like exercise and all that, which will be pretty boring. So what I do is I include a lot of things in the workshop to make it really more interesting, at the same time will inspire you, Okay, you come for the workshop doesn't mean that you must exercise already, then only you come. Alright, probably the ones who need it are those who are not exercising, right? Now, what we are trying to do is get you to understand it is okay. Even I made these mistakes those days. When I started, then I stopped for a while. Stop for a while. I told them all in the class. In the beginning, it's not so easy one. I remember the first time I went to the gym there, just play around with the machines for a while and come back. Hardly 5 minutes. Touch and see whether they're okay or not. And this one fellow was joking with me. I say, you come for maintenance, is it? I say, yeah, something like that. So what will happen? Okay, basically, like the first one is what? Thought how thoughts affects your body, right? You see, it's about, I think we're starting at around 9, we should finish around 12:30 to 1 latest. So what we're going to do is, first hour, I talk about thoughts, how your conscious mind, your subconscious mind works, and how by doing visualization techniques and all that, how it is going to affect your body and all. You see, these are things that I've done, alright, and why most people cannot get the results that they want, the mistakes they make and all that. So I'll be covering that. Now, these techniques of how to program first the mind is very important. It's no point you just go into a gym and do things when inside your mind is not ready for it. You need to get your mind ready for it. And then we give you step-by-step process again. Some of it talked about it in the class. I'll repeat back again because many would have forgotten. Right. Now we will have some practical sessions to make it more fun. All right. The first 1.5 hours will be things like this. Another 45 minutes to about an hour. What we'll do is we will do an exercise routine, right? Where we'll have questions and answers. Where in case you have forgotten already and something like that, so we can retry it again. And then a simple exercise routine. So that you get it, you got to do it a few times. It's not like you come for a class, you remember all the routines. And then the importance of it, then we'll talk about stretching, we're talking about workouts, a little bit on muscle, a little bit on losing weight, how is it done and all that. So on the third part, what I will do my best. This one I can't really promise, okay? I will do my best to bring in ordinary people who have done extraordinary things. Okay? For example, like my doctor, although he's quite old right now, okay, he's not going to be happy when I say this, but anyway, he's quite old right now. He can still trek up the Himalayas and all that. Okay, he's very healthy, alright. He should be in his 60s right now. If I'm not mistaken, should be approaching 70s already. We'll maybe try to get him in to give a talk or something like that. Or also a few other people that I know, okay, who are in this health line, but they're ordinary people, okay. They can talk about diet, they can talk about this, talk about that. I know a friend of mine, his name is Mr. T. He's around 60 years old, but he can finish a marathon run in 4 hours, 20 minutes, right? Which is amazing, right? So different people sharing different ideas. So every workshop will have different titles. We also will include the workout routines and also different personalities to come in and share their experiences. So in other words, you're not just going to listen from me only, you're going to listen from various groups of people. Right, and what this will do, as you keep doing this, keep listening, every month you keep coming, it's just a few hours, it's on a Sunday, you keep coming every month, next thing you know is you will form that habit pattern already, and somehow or other you start doing. So in a way, we are actually helping you guys to take care of your body, do some workouts and all that. So you have questions, you can ask us. Well, it's also going to be fun, because you get together again with the friends. Some would have lost weight, some will still be working on it. Probably there could be some also adding on weight. All right, so we can do something about it, right? So all in all, it's just a fun thing, lah.